Welcome back to Loon Plays A-Train 9. We're going to be working on a lot of kind of beautification here and some new structures and subsidiaries. And I'd like to start laying the groundwork for an international airport. So we're going to need a fair bit of funding for that. Probably just going to buy a number of low-cost shares right now, and we'll come back to those later on. And other things I've been thinking about is large terminal station, something like that, so that we're able to move a lot of people quickly. And thinking over here might be an ideal area for the airport. That way we're not losing too much ground. Actually showing a profit on both tidal generators, which is great to see. If you remember, I had to build a number of manufacturing plants to recoup that. Harbors are another viable choice. So I think I'll actually do that. Always a pain to place things on the coast here. I may have to come back to that one. Well, I can definitely place the lighthouse. If I had the construction materials. Okay, new plan. I think we're going to develop the outer edge of our primary city here. Kind of do another layer of the ring. So go ahead, grab track. Not gonna have to do any elevated rail or anything like that thus far, which is excellent. And this will be an interesting one because I'll do it as a I'm gonna have a dedicated materials route along with that. We get up to an elevation of 20. And just thinking here, I kind of want to, I want that at elevation 2. kind of come around like this. Oh, I need to bring that up a little bit more. Trying to avoid knocking anything out. There we go. So I have that connected like that. I might have to bring this back a bit. So they're flowing counterclockwise. Okay. That's good. And bring that back a bit. Bring that up to bring that back a little bit more. Alright, so just kind of seeing what we have here. That station would be of better use to us. I'm just going to knock that out. Pause the game for a moment. I'm going to knock out this station in favor of a two-platformer. It's going to cost a little bit, but it'll prevent congestion. Oh, knocking it down. Oh boy, that's not cheap. See what that would look like as a small... It will fit in that groove reluctantly. So I'll do it. We'll hook up the stations now. Really deciding to make this difficult on me. There we go. That's what we want there. That was needlessly complicated. We'll bring this track around. Link that up with the existing rail here. Have to knock out a little bit. There we go. Probably end up having to tweak that again, but not a big deal. So this whole section is going to have to be reworked as well, but it's not as dire. As you can see there, that one is good. This section, less so. There we go. So that area will be a little bit more hopping now. And then I'm going to have the adjacent materials line. It's not going to have any real elevated segments. We'll try to have that spaced a little bit better for future developments. So I'm going to start immediately with the classification yards. They're relatively cheap, so it won't be an issue. I believe we still have some shares on the market. None of them really in a position to sell right now. I have a materials factory on this side and a materials factory on the other. Oh, budget isn't looking too hot right now. So we're going to have to play the market a little bit here. Looking pretty good. That one's looking good. And so is that one. Just wait a little bit for those to sell. Sometimes it gets stuck like that looking for a buyer. I don't know if it's a bug or just the nature of how the shares move in this. It's a little bit of a inconvenience. There we go. So back in the money again. Now we're able to start placing our desired warehouses. And again, just one on either end. Nothing too special here. And we'll start getting our ground level stations in place. Thought I'd given myself enough space for larges, but I guess medium will have to do. I'm not digging where I have the warehouse. I'm going to try to get another one here a little bit closer. Gonna just grab one of our AR9s. And a Timetable Assistant it, so that it has the correct routing here around the town. Oh, you know what? I did the routing wrong. I'll leave it the way it is, because it is turning a profit. But, yeah, I fouled that up. It's a pretty easy fix, though. I'll pause it there for a moment. Yeah, it's a fairly easy fix here. You know, a little bit pricey, but otherwise not too bad. We'll grab the the train again. Timetable Assistant it. Okay, that's looking good for that one. Let's let things start expanding here. But for now, I'm going to end this episode here, and we'll take this up in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.